prevention and control more scientific and targeted to guarantee the health and safety of people.
China is determined to push on with its fight against the virus, even as countries around the world continue to open up. As the Omicron variant puts pressure on the zero-tolerance approach, for the first time, authorities are allowing people to do at-home rapid antigen tests to take the pressure off the public system. But the COVID-0 approach isn't working everywhere. Hong Kong is facing its fifth and worst wave of COVID-19.
By this stage, there is no meaning in having an argument about living with COVID or zero COVID, but I can tell you 100% that the government will not rest in its efforts to deal with this pandemic.
At the end of last year, Hong Kong had registered just 12,000 infections and roughly 200 deaths in 2 years of the pandemic. Just a few months into 2022, and the city has well over 500,000 cases and more than 3,000 deaths. Low vaccination rates among the elderly are one of the main reasons Hong Kong's death rate now matches that of London's in the early days of the pandemic, long before vaccines were developed. But it's also the Omicron variant, at the centre of a stunning collapse of the city's defences. Gilbert